Stratsy newly appointed president of AUBG, has expressed a desire to grow closer to the community. He opened his doors for every party of the AUBG community to express its concerns and offer some resolutions. Dinara Zhbaniazova and Stephanie Nikolova have investigated on such initiative.
Today, the president of AUBG, Stratsy will be welcoming students, faculty and staff to address their concerns on an open and informal basis. We're here today in the main building to find out the reasons and perspectives of this initiative. Since 25 years of its existence, an open doors day at the President's office has been introduced at the American University in Bulgaria for the first time. A newly appointed President Stratsy, an alumnus of 1995 class, has brought in this fresh vision into the university's life. The event has been a huge success, and we were curious to find out the reasons and insights of this initiative.
It's very exciting. The reason why I did this is because I do believe in open communication, and I know we have processes and procedures, and you can talk to your professors, and you can talk to your student government, and you can talk to other people. But at the end of the day, I feel there's certain interactions that are best addressed just face-to-face in a very informal setting.
Such an initiative has received a wide welcoming among the students. Stratsy is probably one of the first presidents who started building his close relationships with the community from the very start.
I am very interested to hear from the people who live and study and work here how they feel about the AUBG, what are their hopes and expectations, and how I can help in that. And ultimately, we're all in this together.
Some involved students and faculty have also shared their vision on this initiative.
First of all, I think it's a great opportunity to actually see who is the head of the university right now, to meet him personally, to talk, maybe to raise some concerns, give possible solutions. So in general, especially the fact that it's going to be not a single event but a sequence of them, I think it's just awesome for AUBG community, for its growth and prosperity.
I'm excited about the opportunity to have open doors here at AUBG. Since I've been here, I haven't seen such a policy existed. I saw it at the University of the Pacific where I was studying and I graduated from. So really, I'm very happy to see this happening here.
Due to the positive reviews from the community, we believe such an initiative will turn into a tradition. This is Dinara Zhbaniazova and Stephanie Nikolova reporting for Mobile Journalism.
In anticipation of International Women's Day, AUBG Documentary Club has organized a screening of the film Girl Rising, which brings up the issue of women education. Our reporter Diana Harudinova attended the event and found out more about this film.
On March 2nd, AUBG Documentary Movie Club organized a screening of a documentary called Girl Rising. The viewers who attended the screening got to know 9 strong girls living in a developing world who decided to raise their voice against inequality. The movie was suggested for screening by one of AUBG students, Levi Kaplani.
I was part of CIE's Leadership Summit in Washington, D.C. I worked with around 60 more other people from all over the world, and we worked together to find solutions to how to make our communities better. One of the activities that was on the agenda was watching Girl Rising, and to me it was the most inspiring and motivating activity in the agenda, so I really wanted to share it with you today.
The movie journeys around the globe to witness the strength of the human spirit and the power of education to change the world. Girl Rising is about ordinary girls who confront tremendous challenges and overcome nearly impossible odds to pursue their dreams. It was impossible for the audience to remain indifferent to the sufferings of those brave girls.
After watching it, you definitely start thinking about all the things, and you start thinking of how you can help, because that's one of the issues that maybe, as we were privileged and we got the education, and hearing stories of girls who cannot, we definitely want to help them.
Today, 66 million girls around the world don't have the access to education. Girls have less education, less opportunities, so less power than the boys that they grew up with. It is important to understand that only by educating girls will be able to build a healthier society. For Mobile Journalism, Diana Harudinova reporting.
Hours before the arrival of Baba Marta, the trade is at its peak. Are there any new trends in supply and demand this year? Will tell us Stephanie Nikolova.
We're here at one of the improvised Martinity markets in Volgograd. Here, hours before the arrival of Baba Marta, we can see that it is actually full of people. But as you know, Martinitas are no longer only Piju and Panda as the tradition dictates.
Baba Marta is the name of a mythical figure known for bringing with her the end of the cold winter and the beginning of spring. Her holiday of the same name is celebrated in Bulgaria on 1st of March with the exchange and wearing of martiniti, made from white and red thread, symbolizing health and happiness during the year.
Баба Марта я свързваме с 1 март, с настъпване на ранната пролет и винаги се връзва бело и червено конче, защото за здраве, всички да са здрави и щастливи.
Nowadays, the martiniti can be jewels, decorations for the home, or even fictional creatures. Even though not having anything in common with the tradition, most wanted on the market are the popular characters from the animated super productions.
Buy one every 1st of March, because I forget to do that before the actual date. And I've seen this year there are really strange ones like Spider-Man and Winnie the Pooh, but I go with traditional ones.
Prices usually vary from 1 lek and reach above 20 for the big home decorations. Recently, it's turning out very hard to convince the children that the martiniti are actually crafts made only from white, red and wool. That's why, except buying martiniti, you also have time to remind them the tradition.
On March 8th, during the International Women's Day, many of UBG students have gathered together to create woven mandalas. A mandala appears to us in all aspects of life, the moon, the earth, and the sun. Aliya Kamalidinova reporting on the event.
Tuesday, March 8th, AUBG Residence Life gathers students to participate in the second annual mandala workshop dedicated to International Women's Day. More than 50 participants had a chance to learn the old craft from Skaptopara 1 resident assistants, for whom making a mandala is not just a pastime, but an opportunity to create beautiful things with their residents.
Okay, so what I like about mandala is that it actually gives you calmness when you do it, and what is more, and what our participants will learn in the end is like judging by the colors you choose, you can understand what's your inner emotions.
Mandala is a traditional symbol of Indian religions and it represents a universe. Its basic form is a square with the circle in the middle, a center point. In religions, mandala serves as a spiritual tool for establishing sacred space. However, today at the mandala workshops, students came together to relax, have fun, and celebrate International Women's Day, creating something beautiful.
The beauty of mandala is that it can be created from almost anything. However, the participants of the event used cotton yarn of bright colors and wooden sticks to create beautiful ornaments that will complement any room decor. Members of Mandala Workshop could also have a pleasant chat over drinks and snacks, as well as to keep the results of their work. Reporting from MoJo class, Aliya Kamalidinova.